Okay. While this is our third annual Love Rally, this year we are also doing something new. We have created the Children's March and Love Rally Upstander Award. This is to recognize a young person who has taken initiative to make our community a better place by caring for others. Liam Hannon saw hungry people outside of his home and made a choice to do something. He made them sandwiches. This simple act has grown into a program called Liam's Lunches of Love. We are impressed that rather than walk by and do nothing, he did something and has continued to help others. We want to help him, and this award comes with a donation to fund 40 more meals for people he helps.
We'll give you the award after the speech.
Please come up and make your speech.
Before I start, I want to have a moment of silence for one of our friends on the street that passed away. Her name was Jocelyn Ford, and she was sleeping on a bench, and then she just passed away. So if we could have a moment of silence, I would like that. Alright, hi, how is everyone today? My name is Liam Hannon, and I started Liam's Lunches of Love, a lunch program for people in my neighborhood that are experiencing homelessness. I just wanted to say thank you to Ella and everyone at the Fairweather School for the opportunity to speak to you today. I'm very honored. Before I go any further, has anyone here read Rick Riordan's Percy Jackson series? In the Battle of the Labyrinth, there's a quote which reads, "But remember, boy, that a kind act can sometimes be as powerful as a sword." This is when Dionysus is telling Percy that sometimes an act of kindness is needed for change to happen, so this is why he helps another character which he is not in the habit of doing. If there is one thing I want to impart to you today, it is just how true that statement is. I have seen it in the impact on our friends on the streets and how it has inspired others to act. I have also felt the effects from other amazing people like the Someone Cares Care Package Party, the Heart for Bags of Love, our Mayor Mark McGovern, City Councilor Alana Mallon, and the other CNN Young Wonders I was honored with. I have learned from these people that the ripples from an act of kindness can travel far and have a significant impact. When I started my lunch program almost 2 years ago, I never envisioned it would turn into a journey of learning about homelessness, compassion, and taking action. I started with 20 bagged lunches, a garden wagon, and my family. And now people from all corners of the world are helping us. Since then, we have delivered almost 3,000 lunches, been able to give out winter supplies, care packages, collected school supplies, mattresses, and holiday gifts for kids. We serve our lunches in a brown paper bag with a kindness message. People have sent us thousands of bags with their own messages for our friends. My favorite messages have been "Eat and Smile," "I love you," and "Here's a T-Rex." We would not be able to do these things without the kindness of others. I have learned so much about the struggles of my friends that are on the streets. These are real people with real lives and obstacles that many of us will never know. Some sleep just hundreds of yards from this very place. I have seen how treating people as a regular human being can bring some relief to their suffering. People just want to be treated with kindness and respect. My dad and I slept on a park bench right in Central Square to raise awareness for teen homelessness, and we learned firsthand how degrading people can be to someone who appears shelterless. Our own neighbors walked by us and wouldn't even look at us, and I was an 11-year-old kid sitting on a park bench at 2 a.m. We didn't really end up sleeping as it was noisy and Dad kept watch. My dad brought me in for safety reasons as the bars had closed. Imagine trying to sleep and half of the college crowd in Cambridge is in your face. If I could ask for one thing, please treat our friends here in Central Square with dignity and respect. They are human beings that are in different places in their lives, and genuine kindness is a great starting place for change. Now let me tell you how easy it is to get started and why you should. If you want a way to act, the first thing you should do is decide what you want to focus on. It can be something as simple as practicing a random act of kindness, like inviting someone new to sit with you at lunch, or deciding on a cause like ending homelessness or animal cruelty. My advice is to start small and keep it simple, so you do not get overwhelmed. Don't be afraid to have fun by including your family and friends and using activities you already do for fun to support your idea. For example, host a bake sale to raise money and awareness. So what positive impacts can acts of kindness have on your life? Experiencing an act of kindness can affect our mood, our health, it can make our day, and it can be contagious to others by spreading that kindness to others. It can be chicken soup for both the body and the soul. You will also begin to notice that you will surround yourself with like-minded people who will inspire you back as well. Most importantly, we have a responsibility to act with empathy, love, and kindness to the best of our ability. Too many people in the world are suffering, causing suffering, or standing by while suffering is happening. We need to act, reflect, and then decide if we are capable of doing more. Many times we are blinded by our own empathy and think, we do enough already, how can we possibly do more? It is about reevaluating our priorities, and we usually find out we can do much, much more. In closing, if I could leave you with two things. The first is to remember just how powerful a simple act of kindness can be and the change it can cause. The second is a challenge for everyone here. Liam's Lunches of Love has a Let's Do Lunch for Love challenge. We challenge you to make at least one lunch for someone that needs it. It can be someone experiencing homelessness, an elderly neighbor, a friend, or even your hardworking parents. Just find someone that could use a little kindness in their lives. Thank you again to Ella and the Fairweather School, the city, and everyone who has helped me with my project. Enjoy the rest of the speakers.